Hello, thanks for joining us again for Simply Southern. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. It's been said that if you eat, you participate in agriculture 3 times a day. Well, a little bit later, we'll bring you up to date on the latest agricultural news in a brand new Rural Roundup.
Looking for a beautiful piece of art? Find an Alabama artist. Want something delicious to serve at your next party? Try a product from an Alabama baker. In fact, there's probably an Alabamian who can make just about anything you need. Today on Simply Southern, we're going shopping at Alabama Goods.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, we're making sweet potato cookies. Y'all stay tuned.
If you're a doctor or a lawyer, continuing education is nothing new.
In fact, it's common in many occupations to attend classes or seminars to stay up to date on policy changes and advances in technology.
The same is true with farmers. Equipment manufacturers and trade organizations offer many opportunities for agricultural producers to stay on the cutting edge of technology and to be even better stewards of the environment.
For this group of farmers, today's lesson is on the 4 R's.
So the 4 R's is the right place, the right time, the right rate, and the right source.
You might have been expecting something along the lines of reading, writing, and arithmetic. But for farmers, the proper use of fertilizer is even more important.
You need fertilizer to produce a good crop, but you have to be very disciplined in how you use it just from an economic return. So for Yara, agronomy is really important to us in order to achieve that, because if you know site-specific conditions, crop yield goals, crop nutrient demand, that allows farmers to be as efficient as possible by just using good agronomy. And that in turn helps their economics as well, which can be a really big priority for them when they're looking at their operations.
Fertilizer is just one of many tools farmers use to produce the world's food and fiber. But to produce a healthy crop, farmers have to look deeper into their fields at the health of their soil.
The plant's roots are the foundation of everything that happens in the year, so we start, even when plants are not growing, looking at our soils to see if we can make a better environment to grow a good crop in. You can't grow a good crop without a good environment.
It takes many blocks to build a good environment, and fertilizer is one of the key inputs.
Before 1905 or thereabouts, there was no synthetic fertilizer. It was all manure-based. And at the time, the world was really frightened that we would come across global famine. But luckily, the Haber-Bosch method was struck upon to where we can synthesize nitrogen out of the air and give it to our crops. Now, it's important still to use those resources efficiently, but there's no way we can produce the food that we need for our world population without fertilizer. It's that important to our crop production needs.
But not all of the lessons taught here come from university researchers and agronomy experts.
I think that mostly I really enjoyed speaking with other producers about how they kind of address this issues on their farms. The researchers have had some good presentations about things we should be looking at a little more closely, and also suggestions on how we implement those at the farm level. So combining those 2 things together, I think is really a valuable experience.
Organizers say events like this not only help farmers do a better job, but they can give consumers peace of mind that what they're eating or wearing is being produced safely and sustainably.
How can we as a fertilizer producer or the industry help farmers do what they desire to do and produce food efficiently, but also protect their farms and the environment, but also get that message out there to the consumers in the industry that, hey, farming's a big part of making sure that we have nutritious food, and farmers are already doing a lot today that is considered sustainable.
Yara North America, which is a fertilizer manufacturer, sponsored that event, along with the Alabama Farmers Federation and the Alabama Cooperative Extension System.
And Extension has a lot of programs for farmers and homeowners alike. A little later today, we'll tell you about how they're keeping the state's poultry industry thriving. Up next, though, when it comes to creative minds, Alabama has an abundance. Coming up on Simply Southern, we're visiting a place that showcases the work of Alabama artists, entrepreneurs, bakers, and more.
Life insurance can provide peace of mind for you and your loved ones if something were to happen to you. It can also provide financial relief and ensure your family is taken care of. From paying final expenses to covering future expenses like college tuition and debt, life insurance is worth the investment for those you love. Contact your local Alpha agent to find the best life insurance policy to meet your needs. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
No matter the herd you tend to, or the type of seeds you sow, Farm Bureau Bank understands the lifestyle and financial needs of our neighbors. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. Whether it's personal or business, we are committed to serving you and your financial needs. Please give us a call and we'll get started today.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make. I'm proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
In the heart of Alabama, where communities thrive and families flourish, there's a trusted partner with practical solutions for a better world. Alabama Extension equips farmers in the field and supports health in the home. Our experts extend knowledge and improve lives.
We're growing food for our community right here in the city.
We're gaining the confidence to become the leaders of tomorrow.
We're here to help you grow and succeed in all aspects of life. Discover Alabama Extension at aces.edu.